let me make this clear. Championships, they only float round here. Give it up. So what you doing tonight? I'm about to 2-3 jump your mans and take flight. It's a legendary moment. Tell your mama to tune in. Revolution never televised. Only the truth is. Bright lights, first class flights. Perks of being the man of unsigned hype. Everybody here wanna be one of the greats. You got a lot of potential, but do you got what it takes? Championships, they only float round here. Cracking the code this year. Let them know I'm here. Call me the GOAT this year. Championships. 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 Championships only.
Brian Anderson with you. Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill joining us tonight, along with the fourth member of our team, Allie LaForce.
And they're looking to take back the momentum with a strong performance here. They dropped the first one against this team, but hopefully they learned something there they could use tonight.
Here's Bridges. Takes it inside, and it's good for 2. All right, Grant, as far as pace of play, these teams both methodical.
You know, both teams are methodical and deliberate. I mean, they're comfortable, of course, operating in the half court, and they'll push the ball selectively when those opportunities present themselves.
And you don't see many 6'7" point guards, but that's not all that stands out with LaMelo Ball, Grant.
Yeah, not just a creator. He's a creative with the artistic inspiration to make plays that most of us couldn't envision, much less accomplish.
Boy, there's a smoothness to Paul George's game. He's moving fast, but he makes it look easy.
He goes up, and it's Bridges with the jam.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Well, Grant, Hornets head coach Steve Clifford said that the team needs to start winning if they want to keep LaMelo Ball.
And he's not wrong, B.A. I mean, they view Ball as the cornerstone of the franchise, but they have to give him a reason to stay. He is indeed a special talent, and winning is his ultimate priority.
From downtown, and it won't go. His first miss. He's 2 of 3 now. The 3, George. On target from range. George has got 5 now.
This guy practically automatic. Paul George in the catch and shoot. Look out.
Back to Williams. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Now here's George. He's got 5. It's Pirtle high post. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots. They get it again. Kicks it out to Barnes. To the right side. With the clock winding down. And George with the jam.
You see an opportunity if you're Paul George, say the athleticism still a part of who I am.
To the inside. And Williams punches it home.
So courageous, taking it right to the defender.
Boy, this dude knows how to finish in traffic. Wow. Now here's Bridges. Taking a look at his numbers, averaging about 11 a game. George outside. Fires, top of the key. Goes back up. Pass to Bridges. Here's Hood-Schifino. Hounded by Ball. Bridges. Count the basket. 6 points for him.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
If you leave a teammate of LaMelo Ball that wide open, I promise you he will find him.
Down low. And George with the jam.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
And I think they count on him for that. He is a tone setter, extremely unselfish.
Oh, my goodness!
That is incredible!
Powered it home!
Not fair at all. Did you see it?
Now, Paul George is an exceptional athlete and demonstrating his insane dunking skills there. Get this guy in the dunk competition.
Count that one.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Yeah, that's about perfect timing on the alley-oop finish. Scotty Barnes' teammates know he's a big-time vertical threat.
Here's Ball. After the basket by Toronto. 1:51 left to play in the first. Miller can't get it to go. And there's the lob. Very pretty alley-oop.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Charlotte calls timeout. And so it's Walker with it. He brings it up for Charlotte. It's a 14-point game. Washington drives in. Pass to Miller. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The three from Washington. Achua with some nice D. Here's Hood-Schifino. Walker pulls down the board. We've got 1:08 left to play in the first quarter. It's stolen by Barnes. From the wing. Pass to Hood-Schifino. Cash money from 16 feet away. Hood-Schifino's got his second basket of the game. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Raptors.
Yeah, they're just attacking on defense. Getting those hands out and knocking the ball free. I really like their energy defensively.
And boy, have they started out quick, running the floor, taking advantage of their speed.
And the basket by Bridges.
The offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
They have used their size and their strength to get off any shot they want. They've dominated on the interior.
There's 38 seconds left in the first quarter. Pass to Williams. Back to Washington. Oh, no good again that time. Here's Mikhailuk. Here's Dick. Checking his numbers. He's put up a little over 9 points a game. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams. Here's Mikhailuk. Tries again. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his first personal foul.
Man, good whistle there.
Second team foul.
And he can't get the first one.
At the line for your Raptors. Number 13.
That one misses. And it's the Hornets on the break. Walker for 3. It's rebounded by Dick. Fires from way outside. Paul George, he's feeling it tonight. He's been the driving force for the Raptors. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. Back after this. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a very convincing performance from the Raptors so far.
Well, coming into tonight, maybe you thought they were going to settle for perimeter jump shots. Nope, that's not the case.
They've certainly made the commitment to pounding the basketball into the painted area, and boy, is it paying dividends.
Ball. It's hauled in by the Raptors. They host the Hawks after this one. Out of bounds. It'll be Hornets ball.
Hornets ball.
The 3 from Washington. That one falls. He's now 1 for 3.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
Here's Wall. Good.
Oh, the silky touch of John Wall floats that one in over the outstretched hands of the defense.
And it's Washington missing.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Now Wall. Pass to Boucher. And finished off by Boucher.
Well, you love the way John Wall sees the floor. He's always surveying, looking for what the defense is giving up.
Back to Bullock. To the paint. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Raptors. So it's Toronto now. 19-point lead, which is the largest margin of the game. Over to the wing. Here's Dick. Again, the Raptors good for 2 more. And we've heard some, like Greg Popovich, say that three-pointers are becoming too prevalent. Doris, do you think they overwhelm other parts of the game?
You know what? There is obviously a heavy emphasis on 2 things. Three-point shooting and restricted area attempts. I think the feeling is the mid-range has been eliminated. But here's what I know, B.A. To win a playoff series, that mid-range game comes back into play. And again, I go back to the point that I have been consistent about. To me, the game is still in a great place.
Dick gets the bucket.
And from the mid-range area, they've been the more effective team.
Here's Richards. And he dunks it down.
How about the big guy attacking the rim? The throwdowns are loud and emphatic.
Here's Dick. Washington grabs the miss. To the middle. A nice shot by Richards. Richards has got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, you love to see the unselfishness of Miles Bridges. Just another guy has a better shot. He's ready to move that basketball.
Ball with a steal. Fast break. Here come the Hornets. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, the Hornets are trying to work their way up. Coach Steve Clifford said the whole thing that you want to try to create in any season is finding ways to get better every day. You have to be able to handle frustration just like you handle success. I'm proud of the way they've hung in there and the attitude that we've had about it. Brian?
Yeah, you can see him building, Allie. Thank you. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Hornets. Trailing by 19.
You see the burst that Terry Rozier has in the open floor. That's a tremendous finish.
Now here's Boucher. Pass to Mikhailuk. Here's Dick. He's guarded by Bridges. Just 4 to shoot. Let's go with a 3. Bridges knocks it loose.
Oh, how about that rejection from Miles Bridges? Send it back.
Now a timeout called by Charlotte. Difficult situation for Charlotte. Rozier, right side. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Oh, I love this guy. Even when they're trailing, he works hard to put on a show.
Hey, that might be just what they need right now. Now here's Wall. Second shot opportunity. Pass to George. Here's Dick. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist. Dick's got 7.
Well, after a less than stellar start in the first quarter, you like to see that shot go down.
You know, over his career, Paul George has racked up more than his fair share of accolades, Grant.
Well, he's a fixture at All-Star Weekend, that's for sure. Now, he's made the All-Defensive Team more than a few times. He's had an outstanding career.
You know, I really like this. Instead of putting his head down, Terry Rozier keeping his eyes up and finding his open teammate.
Nice shot by George.
Well, they're winning largely because of this guy's play. He has been sensational.
That one misses.
Shooting for Charlotte, Mark Williams.
Then he sinks the second. Ball with it. Pass to Boucher. Here's Dick. Fires from deep. Drills it from deep. 10 points for him.
Tremendous vision for Chris Boucher. He is making a case for being more involved offensively.
Washington outside. Charlotte again missing.
I'll tell you, you hate to pin this on one person, but his inefficiencies at the offensive end are holding this group back.
It's good.
Pretty dime there, the kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
And there's the whistle. That'll go on Terry Rozier. That's his first foul. There's 37 seconds left in the second. Here's Miller. He's averaging more than 12 a game. A consistent threat on offense. Right side wall. Good on the shot.
He drops yet another dive. Just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Rozier outside. Pass to Bridges. Here's Miller. Back to Bridges. With one on the clock. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. So as we conclude the first half, a fairly one-sided game. It's the Raptors opening up a huge gap. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible, and boy, that's a terrific start right there. Well, he is so efficient, so productive, but for them to have real success, he needs help.
And here are the Raptors now, after the basket by Charlotte. Here's Bridges, and it's Toronto with another!
The mid-range jumper isn't the most popular shot these days, but it's working for them.
Here's Rozier. Unable to get that one. Ooh, excellent D there from Barnes. This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
The first free throw is good.
Shooting for Charlotte, Miller. 2 shots.
So he picks up just one from the line that time. And it's the Raptors with the ball. Three-pointer, Bridges. Oh, again, Toronto with a triple.
Wow, what a start to this half. 3 for 3, dictating the pace on the offensive end. They're rolling early.
Inside. Stolen by Ball. To the paint. Williams misses.
Well, trying to find themselves in the second half here. Just 1 for 4 from the field. Can someone in the group get hot? Let's see.
And they're rolling. 4 straight makes to start the second half.
Here's Ball. Following the bucket by the Raptors. Bridges outside. Pass to Miller. Paul George pulls it in.
Only 20% shooting in this quarter. They need to settle down and relax a little bit here.
That one goes in.
And right now, that's 5 buckets in a row. Looking like a well-oiled machine coming out of the break. The B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Boy, you love Barnes being assertive on offense. He forces the defense to foul him there.
The first one falls.
Scotty Barnes. 2 shots.
Both free throws good from Barnes. Time called here. The Hornets decide to talk it over. And a lot of NBA players and former players are getting into film production. How rewarding has that been, Grant?
You know, BA, storytelling is so gratifying and also so very important. Players do have a voice like never before, and these ventures are just another way of expressing that voice.
Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Rozier, and the layup falls. Rozier's gotten his second bucket.
That's the thing about Rozier, guys. He is fearless. He's willing to take on contact from anybody.
And Miles Bridges is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
And he's going for the lob. And the big finish by Wall.
How many point guards can do that? Wall on the receiving end that time.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Mikal Bridges is a premier defender. He said, quote, people take it for granted how tough it is to guard the top perimeter players in this league and not be able to really touch them because they're going to get the foul call. You've got to guard these matchups one-on-one, and I think we get taken for granted. BA, he's on point.
Yeah, he does have a point there. Thanks, Allie.
LaMelo Ball, a guy who is so unique in terms of his frame and the game, but boy, the potential is limitless.
You know, one guy who really thrives on heavy usage, Terry Rozier. Oh, wow!
Incredible!
Now there's your dunk contest champion back in 2014. Wall puts a little extra on that one. Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
Driving inside. Dick gets the bucket. Dick's got 12.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
I tell you, the intuition, the IQ of LaMelo Ball, the guy just knows what to do and when. Nice drive.
Now here's Wall. Give him 8 points now. And finished off by Boucher.
And since the halftime break, their offense has just been on another level.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
Here's Miller. He has 7. Blocked! They retain possession. Comes up empty down low.
I know he's got to be frustrated right now, but the team is fighting from behind. He's got to stay with it.
Here's Wall. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Oh, hey! How about that?
Well, this guy knows how to put on a show. Put Miles Bridges in the dunk contest. Did you see that?
Pass to Dick. Back to Wall. Boucher outside. 5 on the clock. Here's Dick. Beyond the arc. Doesn't go. That's his 5th miss out of 10 tries. Tries to break his ice. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Toronto.
They feel like they have an advantage inside, and so far they have done an excellent job exploiting it.
And another theme in this game, to me, guys, has been how lethal they've been in transition. Attack on the break and make sure you convert.
On the take. Oh, and he brings it down with a 2-handed jam.
With 2 hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way. Here's Dick. It's good. He's 6 for 12 from the floor.
Boy, nice job moving the ball by Chris Boucher. He has really expanded that part of his game.
And it's Boucher with the rebound.
Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through, see if you can get an easy opportunity.
Woo! BA, that's lit.
Ferocious all the way. Man, that was good. And that one's good. Ball's gotten his 3rd basket of the night. And here's Wall. He's got 10. just in time, but it's off the mark. And so it's the Toronto Raptors cruising into the next quarter with a 30-point advantage. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with a fit. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Here's Ball. And in deciding against lowering the minimum age for the NBA draft, Grant, you think it's fair to 17 and 18-year-olds who want to go pro?
You know, B.A., I do think it's fair. I mean, there are other avenues in today's basketball environment where compensation for these guys is possible. You have the overseas route. You have the G League Ignite. And, of course, now colleges have the NIL, so that's huge.
It's Bullock on the wing. Back to Martin. Pass to Ball. Poke loose. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ball. They are blowing this one open.
Maybe the only question is how big will this lead grow?
Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Wow, shake the building with that finish, Scotty Barnes. My goodness.
To the inside, Richards. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
And there's the call on LaMelo Ball. That's his first foul of the game.
Yeah, I think he's letting his emotions get the better of him on that foul.
Pass to George. Fires the three. Score that basket. His 8th out of 9 shots here today.
They can't leave any room for Paul George outside. He will deliver from deep.
Ball outside. And he banks in the layup. Ball's got 11 points here in the second half.
Well, as usual, this guy cooking on the offensive end. But right now, the other guys on his team have got to step forward.
George for three. The shot, no good. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for Charlotte. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Right side, Williams. 6 to shoot. Martin misses. They've got a commanding lead.
It just seems like everything is going their way.
Pass to Hood-Schifino. Three-pointer, Bridges. From behind the arc. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Here's Williams. And no good. Hurdle with some nice D. It's Bridges on the wing. Three-pointer. Washington grabs the miss.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Stolen by Bridges. The putback. Bullock puts it in. Ball left side. Williams misses.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that, but that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
Well, the final minute of a game can take up to 20 minutes of real time or longer. Is that something the league needs to look at, Doris?
You know, B.A., I think they've already tried to do that. They've already changed some of the timeout situations. Some of the reviews come directly from Secaucus while game action is going on. The fact of the matter is there will always be strategy implementation late game that's going to extend the duration. I think the league has already addressed it to the degree they can.
And the Raptors making a change here.
Wearing number 10.
Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. Ball left side. Rozier outside. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time.
Yeah, Rozier not a guy to get rattled under aggressive pressure. That's a nice finish.
Right side wall. Here's Dick. And the layup is good off the glass.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Here's Toronto with the ball. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth. Here's Dick. Off the mark there with a three.
He needs to look to try to drive inside and get going. That outside shot is simply not there.
And it's Bridges with the jam.
Miles Bridges up in the air above the rim. That is a show. Look out below.
And down it goes. 2 points.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Pass to Bridges. Oh, rejected by Boucher.
Well, that's the 6'9" frame of Chris Boucher. Send it back, young sir.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Raptors.
And they got a huge boost from their reserves tonight.
Yeah, the point differential between the two benches was a deciding factor in this game.
And with this win, they've tallied up a total of 6 wins on the year.
After losing the first game, they've come back and evened things up in this one. They'll play one more time in this season series after this.
Bridges outside. For three. Stolen by Wall. There's 47 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Dick. Tries the spin move. Williams grabs the board.
All alone from mid-range. They know he won't miss many of those.
Ooh, nice shot by Miller.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the three. It's really that simple, guys.
There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And there's the call on LaMelo Ball. That's his third foul so far.
Personal foul. Third team foul.
Here's Dick. Pass to Boucher. Banked it in off the glass.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
What an impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable.
So it's the Raptors. Winning this one easily, showing that
I booked you, it was real, but it was fiction crazy. I know twice, it's already